like to share a really short encouragement with you today. I've been reading in Hebrews 12, and I'd just like to share that little passage with you and then a couple of thoughts out of that. In Hebrews 12, verse 1, it says this: "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith." We're in a race, and we're encouraged here by the writer to Hebrews to run the race. Now, it's not a race of a competition against other Christians or other non-believers. We're not being told to be competitive and to win against our brothers and sisters, but we are being told to run the race and run it with perseverance and purpose. And I thought about that, and although it's not a competition against others, in a sense, it's a competition in ourselves, because we love Jesus. We want to serve and bless him as best we can. And the Bible encourages us to run the race with perseverance. And what does it mean to persevere? Well, I think sometimes in our race, there's some uphill bits. And in those uphill bits, maybe we need a little bit of encouragement. And because we're not in competition with each other, others that aren't on an uphill bit can encourage you and me when we're on our uphill bits. So let's look to encourage one another and encourage each other all the more as we see the day approaching. Let's encourage each other in our races. And then it says here that the race is marked out for us. So it's not random, it's not maybe, it's not, oh my goodness, might I fall over and lose this thing? Because Jesus has made a way, and he promises here that our race is marked out for us. So in advance, he's planned things for us. He's organised things for us. He cares about the detail, doesn't he? He cares about you and me right down to the number of hairs on our head. He's marked out a race for us in advance so that we know where to run and we know how to run. And it also says in here that there's a great cloud of witnesses. Have you ever noticed that? It doesn't say crowd, it says cloud. There are so many that in the Greek it uses the word nephos, maybe pronouncing that wrong, but nephos, which means enormous, great company, immeasurable company. It's a cloud of witnesses. We're being cheered on by all those that have gone before, and we're being encouraged on our uphill bits by all of our brothers and sisters around us. So we're in a race, but it's not competing with each other. We're in a race and we need to persevere. We're in a race, but we can really encourage each other. And we're in a race that Jesus has marked out for us so we can be secure and certain with every step. I hope this blesses you today. Have a wonderful day in all that you do.
Thanks for joining us today. Search for us online and get information about upcoming events and more great teaching.